Hey guys, BryanJuell here with Best in Show Realty. I'm a realtor in Camarillo, California. Go ahead and check out my contact info in the description area. And as always, please go ahead and leave me any questions that you might have or comments in the comment section. If you guys have what questions you want addressed and answered to help make you informed buyers or sellers. So please leave those comments for me or questions in the comments area. Okay, today's question is, what are additional fees that you have to pay in buying a house other than actually, buying the house? So one of the things that you're going to have is obviously a down payment, okay? A down payment is going to be the percentage of the sale price that you've agreed on that you're going to pay towards the total purchase. So a lot of times it's 20%, 10%. At closing, that's when the entire amount of the deposit is due. Now, part of the deposit, part of the down payment is called the earnest money deposit. That's another fee. You're gonna give the earnest money deposit when you reach your agreement for your sales contract, okay? So if you wanna put down 5,000, 10,000, 3%, whatever it is, you will submit that check or that wire transfer within 3 days accepting your purchase offer, okay? So that is your earnest money down payment, deposit. And then to complete the entire down payment, that earnest money deposit and the remainder of the down payment will be put together to make your total down payment on the day that you close escrow. Some other stuff you're gonna have is some closing costs, okay? We'll talk about those in just a minute. You'll have obviously moving expenses, which can come close to about $2,000 or $3,000 depending on how you move, even upwards of $5,000. So be aware of that. Then you're going to have home inspections and appraisals as well. The home inspection could cost as much as $500. The appraisal could cost as much as $500. And those fees are fees that cannot be returned once the services are rendered. They're outside the contract. They're not, even though they're part of your sale, they are done by independent people that have nothing to do with your sale going through. So if it doesn't appraise or if you don't like the inspection, you pay for those services in advance, you don't get that money back. Some idea on what you're looking at in terms of closing costs. You could be looking at anywhere from 1% to 5% of the purchase price in closing costs. You've got a loan origination fee. You could be paying discount points, which I really don't recommend. I would just assume, and I'm not a mortgage expert, but if I were recommending stuff to buyers, I would say don't pay any points. They're only really good if you see the loan all the way through, and most people will refinance their loans or buy a new house before the loan goes all 30 years. You've got an application fee in some instances. You got credit reporting fees. You do have the appraisal fee, which I mentioned. Some of you, if you don't have enough money, are going to be paying a fee, which is going to be an additional fee every month. And sometimes you have to pay that up front, like on a FHA loan. They actually, they call it a mortgage interest something. It's called MIP, but it is a fee that you pay up front. And then sometimes you'll have to pay for some other fees. So you're looking at percent for your closing costs for the total amount that you're looking to pay. So anyway, if you have more questions or any comments on this video, please let me know in the comments area below. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time.